Hello everyone, it's Laurel here from Forever Purple Creations. I just wanted to come on today and do the final share of the banner that I made for my daughter for her baby, for the shower that we had yesterday, and it actually went off wonderfully and she loved her banner, so now I can do the final video for it because I didn't want her to come on and see it. Originally we had come on, Ciara and I, and we had done a video and we had started making some of these, and mine were just a long process, so I just thought it would be easier if I just did them off camera and then came back and showed them to you when I was done. I did use, I'll remind you guys again, this is all chipboard from Mai Larsen from Creative Crafts Designs. I did just like Ciara did, Creative Scrap Designs. Now through Creating with Details with Chari, Mai will still be designing for her, but you can buy all your chipboard and everything from Chari from Creating with Details. I actually really loved working for this, and Mai had made these for us to make these banners and the letters to go with them. So I really enjoyed this project and love the chipboard, love working with chipboard. The backs are a little messed up, but you're really not going to see it. I just wanted to show you what the shape of the chipboard looked like. It is a little girl's dress. And then it has all the letters that go with it. So I'm just going to run through and show you each one and explain a little bit what I did. And then I will make sure to link Mai and Chari and Creating with Details and Creative Scrap Designs on Facebook. I'll make sure to link all those in the description box below. So her theme was pink, gray, and white, and her baby's room, which is a girl, is going to be pink, gray, and white. So that's why you see so much pink, gray, and white, which I had a really hard time working with. But so this is the first one. I will try and zoom in a little now, just so you guys can see a little better. And I did, believe it or not, if you remember them from the first ones, I did change a couple of them because I wanted them to look more uniform in the same kind of style, and a few of them weren't exactly what I wanted, so I did go ahead and redo them. So this is the first one, and each one goes pink, gray, pink, gray, pink, gray, all the way through with the chipboard. So that is on the pink chipboard, I tried to do gray and white as the embellishing colors, and then on the gray ones I did try to do pink and white. So you'll kind of see that throughout. Like if you look here, it goes gray, pink, you know, throughout. So this is the first one, and her name is Kalia, so the letter is K. So I did do all of these first, and then the letters were the last thing I put on and embellished. I did take my chipboard and I painted all my chipboard with gesso, both sides. Then I took this gorgeous, let's see if I can find it right here, sorry about my arm. This Martha Stewart, it is called, what is the color? Antique Silk. It's a really beautiful pearl pink color. I did get it on clearance, so I don't know if you can still get it. I'm sure you can. I'm still seeing a lot of Martha Stewart stuff in the store. Maybe they're just getting rid of this style or something, but that's the color of the pink that I used on here, and it's a very shimmery pink. It's really pretty. So then I tried to cover each one of them with the alternating color of either I used a curtain or some lacy material, and this one's got a gray back, and then I just used some appliques. And all the crochet work on here, I did crochet all the pieces for this, and I have a bunch more that I didn't even use. For some reason, I was acting like these things were giant size. I did dye a bunch of fabrics and stuff also for this. This purple one, this gray one. See, I always have purple on my brain. This gray one I did happen to find at the store, but most of everything else on here, if it's gray, I dyed it, and that was a process in itself. Do your homework. I actually found a stabilizing one after dyeing everything, and it turned it blue. One that works with synthetics and polyesters, and it actually, even the stuff that I did that turned out blue, it turned out a beautiful color. So now I know you do learn as you go. So anything else on here you see, it's pretty much been dyed gray. So I just did kind of layers of dresses. I did these chiffon flowers, and then I have some pink lace, and then some white This is actually material, but it's actually like a lace material. I did that on the bottom, and then I cut all these little triangle looking things, or whatever they are, little flower petal things. I cut them all out of a piece of curtain valance that I had, and put them all on here with the flat back pearls throughout. And then just added some embellishments. Here's a little butterfly that I crocheted. I hope my thing is not focusing. Let me turn my autofocus off before that starts messing everything up. And then this is an applique back here, and then I did a pearl trim, and this is on a roll. It's like, looks like butterflies. And then I added on the K, and the K's, now I did the same thing. I gessoed everything in white, and then this I did with a pearl white color. I'm trying to see if it's right here. I might have put it away already, so I could at least show you the color. But it's a beautiful pearl white color. I know it's here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, maybe not. I think it was by American Crafts. It wasn't any, wasn't Martha Stewart or anything, but I did, it's almost the same as the pink, but in white. So I did all of the letters in white, and then I just embellished them with some buttons and stuff that I got in a package at Joann's, and then just some little appliques, and I made that flower. So that's the K. So we're going to try and do this in order and turn this over as I go. And this is the A, and if you see, they're all little, I did all the flare dresses in layers on all of them. So this back is gray, and then I used a sheer curtain that had a pattern in it, and I had dyed it pink. So that is on top of the gray, and then I used that beautiful pink trim again. I did dye this trim. I put on some old buttons from my wedding dress, believe it or not, so I will call them vintage, because my wedding dress is, I want to say at least 30 years old, probably a little, yeah, maybe a little bit more. And then I used some ruffled white trim. And then I added a lot of buttons with stuff coming through them, threads, and this one's got eyelash lace, and I did make this gray flower, crocheted that flower, and this one. And then again, I just did layering with beads, and these are some more of the little buttons and pieces that I found in a package, specifically looking for stuff. And then I did add on these little bitty pink, I don't know if you can see this, let's lift this up, these little bitty pink hearts, which I think are so pretty, and you'll see these throughout a bit. I hope I was staying in focus. I'm trying to kind of keep an eye on my camera at the same time. So that is the A, and then I tried to make sure that when I was making the dresses, I put the letters on top, so I kind of knew where I needed to have stuff and not have stuff, so that the letters would sit nicely. So that is the A. So let's get this one back over here and turn the A over and pull up the L. Okay, L. This one there's a couple of them that are my favorites. I think that one I just did is one of my favorites. This one, the same thing. Now we're back to the pink, so then I did white over it with that same curtain, but I just left it in white. And then I added on some appliques and a bunch of trims for the sleeves. Let's see if I can pull this in a little, because I'm looking a little far away. There we go. And then again, with the little buttons and stuff, this is a little pink heart and a little baby bottle and a little rattle. I just wanted to embellish up the letters a little bit. And again, you'll see flat back pearls and the little pink heart buttons. And then this beautiful fabric. This one was white, and I actually dyed this one as well. So I got different colors of the grays in here, which I think turned out really pretty. So I love this one too. I actually like them all. And then of course I made that flower. So that's the L, and then it's got some buttons going up the center of the dress. So that's the L, and so you can see it's the white and the pink, and now we're on to the gray again. This is another one of my favorites. I just love the pink. I had it up to here, and then I added this pink ruffle on, and I actually really loved it. I just think the bottom turned out so cute. But again, up here on this one, you will see the buttons, except this time I put thread through every button on the neck up here, and then just added pieces of, this has got like a pearl trim, and this is a part of a valance, which I dyed in gray, and then just cut some trims, and same across the waist, and then just layers again. So it's 1, 2, 3 layers again. I believe this is one, this is one, and this is one. And then I put on this little sheep. This is another pack of buttons that I bought. I think these buttons are so cute. Joanne has some really cute buttons now, and then I just put a little butterfly on it. So that's the I. Now we're to the Y. Another one I really like. I love this fabric. It's like a lace fabric. It's really pretty. I'm guessing something you would use for a sheer curtain, but I have it in quite a few colors, and I use it in a lot of things, but I really like this one. And then I added some pink and white polka dot bows to the bottom of it. And then there's another layer here that's white, and then I added some flat back pearls to it, and then I did that same gray down here, up here, and just kind of gathered it in here. And then there's a white, and then I put some applique pieces in here, another crocheted flower, and this pink and white trim with the pink running through it. I love those kind of trims. They're gorgeous. Going to try and make sure to keep a lookout for trim like that I can add ribbon through it. And then this has a big beautiful heart pin on it and a little baby bib. So that's the Y. Again, May, she makes some amazing things. I was going to paint the whole backs, and then I decided to stop halfway because they're going to be hanging up on a wall anyway. You're never going to see them. But yeah, she creates some amazing stuff. So please go check out Creating with Details and Chari. And sometimes she can do special things if you're looking for something specific, like I wanted this in a specific size. If that's still the case or not, I don't know, but you can ask. But yeah, this chipboard is really nice, and it's really nice to work with. It takes paint really well and everything. So I did really love this, the dress and the letters that she created. So make sure to go check that out. And you can also check out May's group on Facebook. And again, like I said, I will make sure to link. We're almost to the end. And again, now we're on to gray. This one I left plain up here. I didn't put a coordinating material all the way. And then I used this beautiful pink, like a lace fabric. It's really pretty. And then I put on a beautiful applique and some flowers and some flatback pearl strand, and then another white lace here. And then, of course, I crocheted this flower, this one, and that's it on here. Oh, and this little one under here, it's like a star. And then just added some little embellishments, but I think it's really pretty. And then we're on to the last one, which is another one of my favorites, which is the H. And this is the last one I actually finished. I love the way this turned out. This was a dress that I bought at a garage sale, and it was white. And again, I dyed it, and it has like these flowers all over it, big ones and little ones. And I just took it and ran some thread through here and gathered it, and it made like a little poofy dress. And then here's that beautiful, it's like a butterfly trim. Comes on a strand, and you just cut them off, but I love these are the white. The other ones I had it in pink also. And then I added on some more pink and gray buttons and added string through all of them. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I did that white material again on top of it, and then I took another piece of white, I want to say like an eyelash lace or trim, but it's a different style. And then I ran thread through it and ruffled it up a little and went around. And then I used this beautiful gray, this is like a window box design, which I really love, and I put that around. And then some white pearls, and underneath there's a gray flower I crocheted, and this butterfly, and then I just added a heart and the sheep. So that is the H. So I'm going to try and lay them all out so you guys can see the whole thing. I'm trying to get this done because my daughter, she actually leaves tomorrow, and I'm a little sad. And I won't see her again until March, till she has the baby, so I won't really get to see her when she's really big and feel the baby move and stuff. So it's, you know, I'm a little sad. But it was nice to visit with her and have her shower and get to see her and everything and feel the baby move a little bit. She's still, you know, she's not that big yet. So there's kind of it out. It's not, you can't see all of it, but I will, it's kind of hard to, you know, show the whole thing at once. I'm going to try and do a small video and post it on Facebook so that you can see the whole thing going across. It's kind of hard to do that unless it's hanging up. But I did run, this is almost like a jute cord through here, and I wrapped it so that when they hang, they actually don't slide and push into each other. It actually hangs beautifully. So that is the banner. And again, I used it with the chipboard from Mai Larsen, who is now designing for Creating with Details for Chari. And you can check out Mai on Creative Scrap Designs on Facebook, and you can check out Chari with Creating with Details on YouTube, and I believe just creatingwithdetails.com to order this. If I'm wrong, I will make sure to correct it in the description box, but I will link all of that below. So thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Ciara and I do have a new year starting, and I know I've been away a little bit, but I had a few months of lot going on and planning a shower and everything, so we will be back doing more videos and showing you guys how to make some different cool stuff. So thank you all for watching. Have a great evening, and remember to get out there and create something. Bye now.